Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
And I'm Crystal Albers. It is Thursday, May... I'm sorry.
18th.
18th. Yes, it is 18th.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Well, in yesterday's paper, you can read all about a turnaround is on the horizon for DSI. That's good news as they've been struggling with a few things lately. But it looks like Bud Patterson has done an in-depth interview with them and talked to a few people, and they're looking good for the future. Also, outlook's good for the irrigation season, so, I mean, that's all good news there. We also have some awards photos from Torrington High School and EWC's graduation ceremony, so it's all something to celebrate, it seems like.
That's true.
So.
Seems like a pretty good week for news.
Yes, but tomorrow I have a story. It's Foster Care Awareness Month, and we interviewed a local family who has been in foster care for about 10 years, or a host family, and they had very good experiences with it. They ended up adopting one of their daughters out of the system. So I'm not sure what Bud's working on, but I'm sure it's going to be good. So
Bud's a hard man to track down sometimes,
yes,
but he's always chasing the news.
Yes, he is, and he asks the hard questions, so I apologize to you that are interviewed by him.
Well, in sports, it's tournament time. We can definitely say that for sure. This past weekend, it was regional track and then the state qualifier for soccer. And so you can read about all that in yesterday's paper if you haven't gotten a chance to pick it up yet. The Lingo Fort Laramie boys and girls track teams won the region, 1A East Regional.
That's awesome.
And you can also read about how the Southeast and Torrington boys and girls track teams did. And to look at who's going to the state track meet, you can pick up tomorrow's paper and see who to keep your eye on if you're headed to Casper. And that's something in tomorrow. Also in tomorrow's paper, you can read about a in-depth report on EWC recruiting for Julie Sherbine's volleyball program. It's part of a series I'm working on as far as recruiting. Last week it was kind of an overall recruiting story with all 5 coaches in there, and then we're going to do a sport-by-sport recruiting look. So this week was volleyball, so if you're curious to see who you can be looking for this fall, or how Julie makes her selections, or who she looks at, you can pick up tomorrow's Telegram and crack open the sports section.
I bet it's not names out of a hat, is it?
No, I think it's a little more I don't want to say scientific,
yes.
but a little more
Involved.
thought put into it.
Well, that's why I'm not a coach. All right, in upcoming events, there's not a lot going on this weekend. I saw there's a father-daughter dance put on by the Masonic Star, which is an interesting thing. I mean, I don't see a lot of father-daughter dances around here, so I'm sure that's something to cherish for those families that attend. Also on Sunday, there's going to be a dog agility at 2 p.m. in the afternoon at the fairgrounds. So I guess if you can't wait for a fair to watch those dogs run around, that'd be a great time to go.
Well, you said it's not too busy of a weekend, but in sports, it is.
Oh, okay.
On Saturday, there's the Brave Cats basketball camp. They've done it for several years now, and that'll be at the Torrington Middle School gym from 10 to 3. And so that's something to keep your eye on. If you want to make a bit of a road trip, you can head to Casper. Starting today is the state track meet, and like I mentioned a little bit ago, all 3 schools have track stars that are going to be competing in Casper.
Not a real great day for it.
No, that's for sure. They actually changed up the schedule a little bit. There were field events scheduled for today, but they moved all the field events to tomorrow and Saturday.
Okay.
But there still will be some track events today, so you can check out track events today, and then starting tomorrow and into Saturday, there's all the field events and then the track events. So for a full schedule, you can check out WHSAA.org, and they'll have the full schedule on there and also results.
Sounds good.
The state soccer tournament is in Sheridan if you want to make a longer drive than Casper. The Torrington boys will be in action this afternoon at 4 o'clock against Buffalo. If they win, they play tomorrow at 11, so you'd have to leave pretty early if you want to get there on time. I said if they win. I mean, if they lose this afternoon, they'll be playing at 11 tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
If they win tonight, they'll be playing at 4 o'clock tomorrow. So some things to keep your eye on if you want to brave the snow and make a trek up to Sheridan. I know that's kind of my plans see a different part of the state and see some Torrington soccer while I'm at it.
It's a pretty crazy problem to have after.
That's true.
Late May.
Well, as far as weather goes for Goshen County, I think we'll be avoiding the snow.
That's good.
I mean, I don't want to promise anything,
Yeah.
but we're looking pretty good at this point. But that doesn't mean we aren't getting any precipitation.
Mm-hmm.
Both today and tomorrow we're looking at rain. Today will be pretty windy as well, so pretty terrible conditions. If you want to go to the Little League games tonight, we'll see if they'll still be on. But if they are, bring your poncho and
Hot
an
chocolate.
extra coat or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Today's high is 40. Tomorrow we're up to 41.
Oh, yay.
Saturday we're looking at partly cloudy and 57. So this weekend's looking pretty solid with 57 on Saturday and 62 on Sunday. So then I think we're back to the rain on Monday. So enjoy this weekend while we can and I know I'll be trying to mow my lawn in
Yeah.
between.
Well, maybe cover your flowers if you've already planted.
Yes,
or if
that's
you're
true. Just words of wisdom all through this video today.
Yes.
Well, there you have it, Torrington. It's a busy sports weekend, but we'll see what the weather allows.
Yes.
I'm Eric Starkey,
And I'm Crystal Albers.
and you've been watching Torrington Today.